Greetings, Rattler FAMUly. There's nothing like the sounds of the magnificent FAMU Gospel Choir to energize you and jumpstart your day. They are truly amazing, and congratulations on all of your successes. A pleasant good morning to all of you. I'm Carmen Cummings, a proud alumna of FAMU. On behalf of the Division of University Advancement, we'd like to welcome you to the second 1887 Strikes Day of Giving campaign. For 1,887 minutes, we'll be encouraging you to give to FAMU. Your window to give in this campaign starts right now and ends Friday afternoon, March 26th at 4:27 p.m. Your dollars for 1887 Strikes Day of Giving campaign support endeavors that are truly mission critical. For example, many of our students have encountered numerous challenges navigating through this pandemic. There's also FAMU Cares, which provides financial relief for students in the areas of housing, food insecurity, and technology. You can also consider giving to the FAMU National Alumni Association's Save Our Students Fund, also known as SOS. It's a scholarship which helps students who are facing critical need stay in school and cross that academic finish line and graduate. Then there's the Rattler Athletic Fund, which lends financial resources to support the FAMU Athletic Department's mission to offer scholarships, academic services, facilities, operational support, and assist in hiring championship caliber coaches. This is truly an exciting program, all about 1887 Strikes. Now, we've invited a number of people to share the importance of supporting FAMU's 1887 Strikes campaign. And we're all glad to have you with us tuning in today. Our first guest knows the time is right and right now to support our students. He is definitely on the fast track toward exiting FAMU with his graduation just around the corner. Please welcome our esteemed trustee and super involved outgoing SGA President, Trustee Xavier McClinton, who joins us with more on the Students Fundraising Campaign. Thank you for being with us, Trustee. Tell us more about it.
Yeah, there's so much energy around what we're trying to do and how we're trying to raise money for issues that students really care about. Things that go towards mental health counseling, things that go towards outside study spaces, so many different things that we're really looking to raise a lot of money for students and what we really want to focus on. Obviously, everything that we raise over the next couple of days is going to go towards this university and having a real student impact. But I think the opportunity to really focus in and get the opportunity to kind of fundraise for student issues, for what we really care about and what we love about this university is going to go a long way.
Thank you so much, Trustee McClinton, for your energy, your leadership, and effort in garnering great support from all of our students for 1887 Strikes. Trust me when I say the students are listening and striking strong already. Von Wilson shows us this example. The mission is all about generating dollars in support of our students and their academic success. Not only are alumni, corporate partners, and other supporters participating, but it's amazing to learn how many students are involved. FAMU Junior Jansen Kinsey and her village team Kinsey are very proud to present a check for $7,500 to Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University. So Jansen, you're still actually a student here at FAM. What inspired you to do this while you're still in college?
I want to say my dad actually inspired me to do this, just seeing him being an alumni of FAMU and just giving back here all the time. Constantly, it just inspired me to want to give back as well and contribute to the amazing cause that I attend here.
What is your message then to others who may see this and say, wow, that's incredible?
Hopefully I inspire those as well to give back. Even if you are a student here, I think that it's good to, give back while we're here and just watch and be able to watch the change happen being on campus.
President Robinson, I have to ask you, how do you feel about the fact that this young lady who is currently a student and her family have stepped up to the plate like this?
Well, this shows how much our students care about Florida A&M University, and my finger is already getting numb.
Colonel Clark, the funds presented today are also being directed to the Rattlers in Arms Fund. Why is that important to see this young lady be a part of this campaign?
Well, my friend, Lieutenant Colonel retired Ricardo Kinsey, is on the front line raising money on behalf of Florida A&M University, and I'm happy that he's here and got his daughter here because he's training her to be just like him.
So don't you think that's awesome, Mr. Rattler Venom? We knew you'd see it our way. Come on and join us. Put some venom in it. Help us strike strong for students at Florida A&M University with the 1887 Strikes campaign. Wow, congratulations and thank you, FAMU student Jansen Kinsey and her Rattler dad, Lieutenant Colonel Rick Kinsey, for their awesome scholarship donation, which they submitted just today. Way to go. And we also want to clarify that whether it's $18.87 or perhaps more, please know that we are most appreciative for whatever you can avail to donate to FAMU's 1887 Strikes campaign. It's also tax deductible. And you can give right now. Just go to www.1887strikes.com. Thanks so much for being with us. Joining us now is an alum who truly hustles hard on the road to recruit and retain the best and brightest students to attend Florida A&M University. Student Affairs VP, Dr. William Hudson Jr. Welcome to the program today, Dr. Hudson. We noted earlier the importance of retaining students. Trustee McClinton punctuated the fact that it's time for all of us to strike strong, reach back and give back. So what does that mean in the way of critical missions like housing? Do you need dollars there?
That statement, it's time, is adequate for where we are today with higher education. Students are seeing an increase in housing, meal plans, books, and other expenses that are associated with college education. And so these funds will help contribute to that, to lessen the burden of students, but also decrease the amount of debt that students have once they leave the university and go out into the world of work. We prepare students for the global economy, but what we need to do more of is providing that extra assistance to keep them out of debt so that once they go out into the world of work, they can start their lives off the right way. So we encourage everyone to participate, donate, and support our students. We love FAMU, we love our students, and we want to show them that love so that in the future they can give back for that next generation.
Thank you so much, Dr. Hudson, for being with us. You're always in the grind for FAMU. We'll see you soon on the recruitment trail. You're tuning in to FAMU's 1887 Strikes campaign, Kickoff, in support of our students. I'm Carmen Cummings. Thanks so much for being with us. For 1,887 minutes, we'll be encouraging you to support FAMU. Your window to give in this campaign kicks off right now and ends Friday afternoon, March 26th at 4:27 p.m. And now, the academic general, so to speak, of Florida A&M University is happy to join us, and we're glad to have him with us. Provost Dr. Maurice Eddington. Thank you so much for being with us, Dr. Eddington. Surely you're thinking as well, it's time to support our colleges and schools. But how will the dollars that are generated impact your faculty as well as students?
Yeah, they're going to be impactful for students and faculty as well. We're going to upgrade our teaching and research facilities, expand our academic support services for our students, and provide more professional development opportunities for both students and faculty. So the dollars are going to have a tremendous impact on what we do.
Thank you so much, Dr. Eddington. You're always striking strong. And now, from the highest of 7 hills to the lowest and loneliest valleys, when it comes to chasing dollars to help our students in their quest to matriculate through FAMU, you will find Dr. Shante Friday Stroud, VP of University Advancement, on the front lines of the money. Thanks for being with us, Dr. Stroud. If anybody knows it's time for the 1887 Strikes campaign to strike strong for FAMU Cares, it's VP Stroud. So tell us, what impact have these donations made so far, especially as students continue navigating amid the pandemic?
Oh my God, this really could be epic, right? If we think about where we were last year when we started our first ever 1887 Strikes Day of Giving, we far exceeded any and everything that we thought we would match, right? And so now we've set our heights on not only exceeding our fundraising total, so we want to exceed $213,000+. We also want to have at least 1,500 donors, and we want 400 new donors. So that's people who may have never given to FAMU before. We want everybody to be in. The time is now. Our students need us more than ever, and your dollars will go a long way to helping us support them through our FAMU Cares initiative, which provides emergency funding to our schools and colleges that have initiatives that are designed to improve the student success within each of their units, to our NAA SOS fund, which helps our students cross the finish line at graduation, and to our Rattler Athletic Fund that really will help support the students who are competing not only on the field, on the court, on the track, but that are also competing in the classroom. We need you now more than ever.
Thank you so much, VP Stroud, and thank you for all you do in your many roles for FAMU. You're tuning in to FAMU's 1887 Strikes Campaign Kickoff in support of students here at Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University. For 1,887 minutes, we'll be encouraging you to support FAMU. Your window to give in this campaign kicks off today and ends Friday afternoon, March 26th at 4:27 p.m. Well, he's the new fresh face of FAMU athletics. And in a little more than a year, the program has seen a meteoric rise and growth. Please welcome VP and Director of Athletics, Courtney Gaucher. Congratulations on your success, including that dynamic deal with Nike. Tell us about that.
Well, there are some really exciting things that are happening on the highest of Seven Hills. As many of you know, you've heard about our exclusive Nike deal that partnered us with Nike for 6 years and the LeBron James brand. We're really excited to bring this to the Hill for many reasons. We are an institution of first, and we want to be the blueprint for college athletics. And so this is the first step for us to continue to set ourselves apart and again, continue to strike from the top. It's great to have our Nike deal, and we're certainly going to take our program to the next level, but we can't do it without you. And we need your gifts and your support more than we ever have at this point. As we transition into the Southwestern Athletic Conference, we are striking for a national championship. And to get a national championship, it takes resources. So we need every Rattler around this country to show up, to show out, and to give to the Rattler Athletic Fund. So we're really excited about Bragg Memorial Stadium and the ability to secure a $10 million grant to sustain that facility. When many of you come back to the Hill, you will see a new bleacher system and additional renovations that will be continuing into next year. But we're really excited to make sure that Bragg Memorial Stadium is here to stay. Again, wouldn't be possible without you. And just because we have that $10 million doesn't mean that we still don't need your support to make it even bigger and better. Please give to the Rattler Athletic Fund today.
Thank you so much, VP Gaucher. Go get it, Gaucher. You are attending the FAMU 1887 Strikes campaign for students here at Florida A&M University. I'm Carmen Cummings. Thanks for being with us. Joining us now is a gentleman who proudly serves his country and FAMU with passion and purpose as the 18th president of the FAMU National Alumni Association. Colonel Gregory Clark, I believe for 5 years now, you have been driving the NAA's Save Our Students mission, and it's gotten a lot of traction. Tell us about how impactful it's been.
So this scholarship in its entity was really designed to help the university move the needle, to get those numbers up that would help us to get those performance-based funding dollars. This is a family affair. Everybody got a part to play in ensuring the success of our students. And for the FAMU National Alumni Association and this scholarship, this was our way of stepping in and helping nudge them out the door so that we can continue to progress as a university. And this scholarship has been very, very successful in doing that.
So, Colonel, I suppose your message to alumni would be that it's truly time to get with this 1887 Strikes campaign.
It is. Everybody should give to 1887 Strikes. And the one thing that's unique about Florida A&M University that makes us different from most institutions that out there is that we're in lockstep, from all the DSOs to the administration to the board of trustees. We're moving as one unit, and when we can do that, we're always going to be successful. This giving will help us continue to move the needle forward for the success of Florida A&M University.
That's right, Colonel Clark. Thank you so very much for all you do. Many people in our FAMUnity, so to speak, talk about the Florida A&M University Foundation. Well, the FAMU Foundation is sort of like the fiscal aorta of the university, the repository of the dollars to support students at FAMU. Joining us today is the chair of the FAMU Foundation, Mr. Jamal Gibson, to convey how support of the 1887 Strikes campaign can move the needle on our alumni giving rate. Thanks for being with us, Chair Gibson. Tell us more about it.
Hello, FAMUly. It is that time again that I get to come to you on behalf of the Florida A&M University Foundation, one of the best foundations in higher education. We ask that you give us the opportunity to steward the monies that you give to this university to make a difference in the lives of those students, faculty, and staff that attend Florida A&M University. I will share with you that we have a new vision to be the global leaders in the transformation of lives, one scholar at a time. And that can happen $1 at a time. If you think about the most recent presidential campaign, or election, if you will, most of those candidates were successful not because of the few donors who gave large sums, but because of the many donors who gave whatever they could. You probably got text messages. Can you give $5? Can you give 10, 15, 150, 250? Because they know that every dollar can make a difference. And folks, we are no different. Every dollar that you give can make a difference in the life of a student in terms of their success in graduation and thus their success in life thereafter. So on behalf of the foundation, we thank you in advance for your generosity and giving from your heart and your soul to help transform lives. Thank you.
Thanks again for being with us, and thank you so much for all you do, and kudos to your board of directors as well. You're watching the 1887 Strikes campaign. I'm Carmen Cummings. Thanks for being with us. Well, all work and no play makes the Rattler venom weak. So we're going to put an extra shot of venom in it, especially into our efforts today with this campaign, with a special workout, and it's called the June Bug Challenge. It's the latest craze that has millions getting it in, including our students and our leadership who are rocking it all over campus. Take a look.
We got this 1887 Strikes coming up. You know, I'm concerned that we're not going to raise the money we need to raise.
And we got to put some venom in it. We need some energy.
We do. So, you know, I think we ought to June bug for dollars. How about that?
Let's work it.
Let's work it.
Burn away all carbon beam, knock your legs off. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off. Hit him in the spine. Knock his dreads off. My what is just called a body. I didn't name them Randy Moss. Thuggin' in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he shot. Truckles make a big box. He made that shot turn. Wore the spot on, pick the car. Had a mask. Jerk gon' make him beatbox. In Miami with my heat. That shit got a feet. I walked in the party. I'm on my big foot, ready to get it started. I got no sense. Oh, hit the plug. Ride around with folk. Call me Kobe. 24. Can't fuck with her no more. Gotta do the most. I get
Wow, Dr. Robinson, not only are you a great leader, but you've got some moves there as well. Kudos to you as you're striking strong for Florida A&M. You're a fearless leader at the helm of this prestigious institution. Our 12th president, Dr. Larry Robinson. Dr. Robinson, although the dark clouds have truly been on the horizon for more than a year now, we can applaud you, definitely, for standing tall while guiding us through some really, really perilous times. And we applaud you, sir, on a serious note. Our historic football field and Bragg Stadium have been turned into a leading COVID-19 testing operation, which has catapulted FAMU on the national stage. Under your leadership, we're testing nearly 300,000 students, or maybe more. We know there's been a whole lot of news chatter about the federal dollars that are trickling down to our institution and other HBCUs. I'm sure the time must be right, though, still, for us to continue to strike strong.
So the short answer is yes. But let me begin by saying how much we appreciate those in Washington who made this possible, in particular the Congressional HBCU Caucus, NAFIO, Thurgood Marshall, UNCF, and so many others. These monies have been critical to allow us to operate in the times that we're in today. However, there are things that we need to do that those monies don't necessarily allow us to cover.
Dr. Robinson, I know you have to have additional goals as well as it relates to this campaign and what it could mean for our alumni giving rate.
You know, one of the major, goals we have is to reach into the top 100, right? And not just for the sake of being there, but for the purpose of being able to say we reached that point because we made significant improvements in student success outcomes, fundraising, and so much more. And so as you give to Florida A&M University, it allows us to allocate those funds to support student support initiatives, things that faculty need, and other resources to continue our ascension to the top 100.
Now, Dr. Robinson, we have heard you say publicly that you are definitely standing strong with our students as part of this campaign. Your right hand and some other limbs may be going numb right about now because we heard you talk about something special that you're doing to support the students.
Yes, I made a commitment to match the contributions that our students made, and I'm already beginning to feel a little numb in one of my fingers.
Dr. Robinson, this program would not be official without hearing you punctuate it with our special tradition to close it out.
Yeah, these two are still working. When the dark clouds gather on the horizon, when thunder and lightning fill the sky, when fate is but a glint in the eye of a fallen rattler and hopes are lost friends, when the sinew of the chest grows weary from those hard-charging linebackers and the muscles in the legs grow tired from those hard-charging running backs, you must always remember that the Rattlers will strike and strike and strike again. Let's go numb, y'all.
Thank you so much, Dr. Robinson, for all you do for Florida A&M University. You're tuning in to FAMU's 1887 Strikes campaign kickoff in support of students here at Florida A&M University for 1,887 minutes. We've been encouraging you to support FAMU. Rattler FAMUly, look how much we've raised so far. You've been striking strong, and there's still lots of time to give. Consider these programs. FAMU Cares, which provides financial relief for students in the areas of housing, food insecurity, and technology. 1887 Strikes for the FAMU National Alumni Association's SOS Fund. This scholarship helps keep our students who are facing critical need and are truly in crisis in school so that they can cross the finish line and graduate from their alma mater, FAMU. And then there's the Rattler Athletic Fund for scholarships, academic services, sustaining facilities, operational support, and to help hire championship caliber coaches. There's still time to give. Your window to donate is still open right now and ends Friday afternoon, March 26th at 4:27 p.m. Just go to www.1887strikes.com. I'm Carmen Cummings. Thank you so much for being with us. And thanks so much to our technical operations guru, Mr. Vaughn Wilson, who always strikes strong. And thank you for striking strong. 1887 strikes.
The Rattler spirit is alive and well because FAMU cares. As we approach the turning tide, our students, faculty, and university need your support. So rise up, step up, and fund success.
FAMU's second annual Day of Giving, 1887 Strikes, 1,887 minutes of giving is the way.